All right, shalom. This is Kanaksa Banya Shala from the GMS Lions Den Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ha, Rekar Kodash, Ma'amah. Say it again in the Hebrew, Ka Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ha, Rekar Kodash, Ma'amah. All right, double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone. And salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, there was I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida, and my sister called me and was asking me where I was at, and she was like, I'm at the house. She's like, I was just making sure you're okay because there was a mass shooting at some video game tournament at downtown at the Landing, and it's crazy because we used to teach down there in that area, and we had an incident happen to where we got trespassing papers put out on us, and we're not allowed to go to that area no more. That just shows the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because who knows, we could have been out there, when this was going on. Because normally when they have events, that's when we go out there and teach. But but through the Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai put trespassing papers on us for us not to be able to go out there. So we don't even go there anymore. And this is the second time like a mass shooting like this has happened at the Landing. It says multiple fatalities reported in Florida mass shooting. It says several people have been killed at a mass shooting at an entertainment complex in Jacksonville. I think it was Chicago Pizza. All right. It says sheriff office said on Twitter that many people have been wounded and urged people to avoid the area. Reports suggested that the shooting happened during a video game tournament in the Jacksonville Landing. Dozens of shots can be heard in a video that appeared to show the event streamed online. All right, and it says a breaking news story. All right, Slocky. It says breaking news being updated. But anyway, that's just it, though. We're gonna see a lot more things like this happening. Matter of fact, I seen another article a few minutes ago about a mass shooting in front of a fatal shooting in front of a high school on the north side of town. Okay, here it is right here. It says, First Coast News, ABC, says, 1 dead, 2 injured after shooting. Slakia. I don't know why it's doing that. It says, 1 dead, 2 injured after shooting at Slakia. All right, Shalakia. It was just it's a video clip right here that talks about the investigation of the shooting. But this is the other article I was talking about. It says 1 dead, 2 injured after shooting at Raines High School football game. All right, so this is a high school football game that turned deadly, And you're gonna see a lot more things like this happening, man. As closer we get to the end of this, man, this is just Jacob's troubles, man. It's gonna be hell. All right, it says 1 man is dead and 2 are injured after triple shooting at the Raines High School football game. It says, according to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Warren Jones, district school board member for Raines District, told First Coast News he was at the game before the shooting. He says it is a tragedy reflection of the neighborhood because it's a fucked up side of town. Like, I used to live right down the street from that school, man, and it's fucked up. Like, for real. Like, it's fucked up places everywhere you go. But like Jacksonville is trying to turn into like a Baltimore, Maryland, or Philadelphia or Chicago type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, real hitter type shit. But it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Jake is gonna get more wicked and more wicked and more wicked, man. All right. And so in the past, like over the weekend, we had these are only 2 clips. I'm pretty sure there was more shootings and murders, that we just haven't seen the article to yet. But that's neither here nor there. We see what's going on in Slocky. We see what's going on in Chicago. You got Jake killing each other. You got the police killing Jake. You got Jake going over to fighting these wars for the so-called white man and getting killed and dying. They're trying to wipe Jake out. You got Jake dying from diseases like heart attacks and shit because they won't stop eating pork. Jake will wipe himself out. If the Most High wouldn't come in and intervene, if Yahweh Shimi wouldn't, Yahweh Shai wouldn't come in and intervene, Jake would wipe himself out. You know? You know? He helps Esau do his job. But it's all the doing of Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this is Sirach 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And who made them? Yahweh Shemi Awashai said he created good and he created evil. I'm not going to get that, but I'm going to keep going with this. It says, fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. All right. The teeth of wild beasts and the scorpions, the serpents and the sword, punishing with wicked destruction. All right. So what is the modern day sword? The gun. The gun. What did the Most High say? I created the smith that blow up the coals. Matter of fact. Oh my goodness. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And that instrument is the nuclear missiles. And but prior to that, you have the gun. You know, what was Esau's blessing? The sword. Okay? It says, and I have created the waster to destroy. All right? But the thing about it is, they digging their own grave by creating. You know, see, the Most High put it in them for them to create these weapons for their own destruction. All right? Let me get Amos chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be an evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? All right, this judgment, you know. The Most High, Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai did it, you know. He placed judgment down there at Rains High School. He placed judgment down there at the landing. That's the works of the Lord, man. You know. The wickedness has reached up to the heavens, so that's therefore he has to purge the wickedness, man. All right. And he said he's gonna start where? At his own house. Okay, let me get Deuteronomy. He said he's gonna start at his own house, so it just is what it is, man. Jake needs to tighten up, but though 2/3 of Jake ain't gonna tighten up, man. They're gonna sit here and catch the slow destruction that America's gonna get, man, because America's gonna be destroyed. You see all this havoc and all this hate and all this hell breaking loose everywhere, man. That's hell. Hell ain't no place underground. This is hell right here. You can't even, that's a marketplace. The landing is a marketplace. They were at a video game contest. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? That's how, what does scripture say? Hell is, I was waiting on the beneath thee, waiting on thee upon that coming, man. So the same hell and havoc that Esau created, this hellacious, this order by chaos that he's created is going to be waiting on him for his downfall. All right, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. All right, and that's just it. And with that being said, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rekakodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the archons that are pushing this truth and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Pray to that name, man. Keep that name on your mind and your hearts at all times, man, because it's havoc going on right here. Y'all be safe. Shalom.